I'm ending at 5. Because we go get Jazz's car. So I'm ending at 5. So I've got 4 hours, 20 minutes to do all that. So there we go. Look at this cool Samus pixel art. I will. Yo, that looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. That's really good. Oh, dude, this guy. This fucking guy. Look at this guy. Look at what he's like, man, you know what? I don't know how people live on 81,000 a year. How do MPs do it? Desperately difficult. This guy lives in his own fucking world. I don't know what world this man lives in. It is not the human world. He's like, man, I don't know. He's like, he reckons that MP should be paid more because he thinks 81,000 is not enough. He thinks MPs are desperately difficult. He's in the House of Lords, so he's proper out of touch. That's like the House of Lords aren't even fucking people who were elected. They just get like shoved in there when they're done being politicians, and they're all just old rich men basically. I don't understand the House of Lords. I thought he was I thought he was in the. I swear he was. I thought he was in the House of Lords. Oh, maybe I'm wrong on that one. Anyway. Yeah, he just like 81,000, man. I don't know how people live on it. Oh my god. It's like, bro, I think the average income last year was like 36 or 24,000. I can't remember. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, what? I need to know what his life is like. Does he just eat pot noodle every day and like, oh my god, if I don't eat pot noodle, how can I afford my gold-plated bathtub? If only I got paid 100,000. It's so desperately difficult to live in this mansion on 81,000. I just eat pot noodle every day so I can afford to just have the heating on. I keep buying Yankee candles. They're £15 a pop. I have 1 million. I'm so broke. He's addicted to buying Yankee candles. I love the smell of the cherry ones. Oh my god. I take the view that being an MP is the greatest honor you could have, but a general practitioner in politics ought to be paid roughly the same as a general practitioner in medicine. That was a quote he said. Jesus. Nah. 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 I do not think a politician should be paid the same as a GP. That is mad. No. No. It takes you far longer and far more skills to be a GP than a fucking politician. All you need to be as a politician is really good at lying. That's the number one skill as a politician. And then you're okay. Then you're probably gonna get pretty far. Ah, that annoyed me. That didn't I saw that. Yeah. Anyone, I feel like the people who lead a country should be people who never actually planned to lead a country in the first place. They'd probably be the best ones. Although I say that, and I don't think Trump originally intended to lead a country, so maybe not. I don't think Trump's goal was actually to become president. I think that was an accident. And then he tricked himself into thinking he could do it. And do you know, I haven't heard a lot about him in a long time. Do you know what's really nice is that I don't hear that much about Biden, and I'm glad. I'm like, you know, it's nice not every day hearing like the most insane shit in the world that someone in the president's done. I'm just like, yeah, just Biden's just doing his thing, you know. I don't like he's not in the news like every single day for me anymore, which is, and it's lovely. I just know he's sitting there doing his thing. I feel like every day before it was constant, just like, here's what President Trump's done today, and I'm like, I don't care. Please stop telling me. I can't get away from it. Like outside of the US, anyway. Like I occasionally hear about they'll like we always hear American news over here, but like nowhere near as much as when Trump was in power. Like it was constant when Trump was in power. Now it's just kind of like, yeah. Oh, look at that purple suit. I don't know why, but I've always found these like strangely eerie. What the fuck was that? What? They like maintain their thing. Okay, that's a skill I haven't gotten yet. Alright, let me fill my water bottle up and then we'll get going. Yeah, I think his Twitter was a massive like conduit for him, and now that's gone, he's got the big mouthpiece. Let's go. I don't think it's possible to drop politics, to be honest with you. I feel like it's always there. Politics is there regardless of whether you want it or not, you know. I mean, it's important, you know? It is important in a way. Most people might not love it, you know, I think it's important to know what's going on in the world. Burying your head in the sand is not always the best option, but also it's like finding a combination between like knowing what's going on, but not like just sitting there obsessively sucking it in and just going into like worry town basically. As always, you know, all things in moderation, including moderation. Right, okay. Let's get going. Let's do this. The doom scroll. Right. Okay. We died because we came here. And we died on the way back. So let's not do that again. So I think what is our mission right now? I don't know. I think our mission is to get to the navigation door. Get to the navigation door and work from there. Find out where we have to go. Back to the alien puke suit, yeah. This is definitely going low on my list of all-time ranked suits, I can tell you that much. I've been thinking a lot about what I want to rank stuff. I'm not including Dread in the rankings for a lot of this stuff, just because, well, I haven't played it yet. And, I don't know, I have a tendency to be biased towards the new thing, because I'm like, oh, it's new, it's the best ever. It happens a lot to me. Like, I play the thing when it's new, and I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. And then afterwards, like, in retrospect, like, I'm like, no, you know what? It wasn't. It was just new. And I was excited by the fact that it was new. Like, I kind of had that with, it's time for some non-sponsored sneak energy drink. I had that with Kingdom Hearts 3, honestly. Like, when I was playing through Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the greatest. And then, like, retrospectively, I'm like, no, you know what? I didn't even really like that game that much. I was so caught up in the fact that it was new Kingdom Hearts that I didn't even really think about it. And, like, I'm, like, thinking back, I'm like, no, it wasn't really that good. It's not a very good game. That's why a lot of times you see me play a game and it'll look like I'm having a lot of fun. Because I'm all sucked up in the moment. And that's good, honestly. I'd much rather have that than, like, be like, this fucking sucks the whole time through. I'd much rather just be sucked up in the, like, in the like, the hype. And then in the new release, like, excitement. Than, like, just be sitting there moping like a big mope man. Yeah, no, I'm not with them anymore. About a week ago, I think they were like, "No, we're not gonna renew it." And I was like, "That's fair." Didn't expect them to. Hadn't heard from them in like a while, and I don't think I bring them enough people. And also, I don't promote it enough, and I don't take part in. I'm not very good at that stuff. I don't take part in all the things. Honestly, the Discord, there was like loads of people being like, "Yeah, oh my god, I died again." Wait, I just don't notice I have no health. I keep not noticing I have no health. I don't know how I do this. I keep dying. I don't hear any bleeps, so I just don't think I have no health. I keep doing it. I keep dying because I'm just like not paying attention to my health. Because I think I'm fine, but I'm actually like I'm in a bad place, bro. Oh. But yeah. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not the best at stuff like that. Everyone else was so enthusiastic about it, and I was always like, I guess. They put like a new flavor out or a new t-shirt and be like, yo, this is banging. And I'd be like, it's pretty good. Probably won't wear it, but you know, pretty good. Not really my thing. I don't know. I'm not really good at that stuff. I can't fake enthusiasm. I mean, I like the. Don't get me wrong. I like the things. They taste lovely. Still having them now. I genuinely love the taste of them. But you know, I don't push it enough. I'm not like, all right, yo, let's get some people getting some orders, you know, stuff like that. I don't do that. That's what they need. That's what they need. Tweet about it. I was just constantly kept forgetting to tweet about it when I should have. So yes, no, I don't blame him. Do not blame him. I had to drop me too. One day I'll find a sponsor that I'm like super passionate about, and then I'll be happy to shill for them because I love their shit so much. Alright, this time I'm not gonna die. No dying for me today. Not for me, El Capitan. My girlfriend sponsors me. Jazz, you want to sponsor me? Okay, what do I have to do? I don't know. Do I have, like, a picture of you pop up now and then? Picture of Jazz appears in the corner. Hey, last, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? What? You've restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It too may be stronger, and you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. The only cryptocurrency sponsor I want is Bitcoin, which is just my face. It's like a cryptocurrency, but it's my face, like, but it's the emote where I'm spinning around with the thumbs up. How is my phone dead? Shit. Well, should probably charge that, shouldn't I? Whoopsie. Yeah. Sorry. Never mind. I got a thing here for it. Well, I had to go find a plug, but it's right here. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. Oh my god, so threatening. The ellipses of threat. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the Arc data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. Is your objective clear? I am, yes. The damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. Bitcoin. Well. Right, teach me. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Oh, God. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear? Yes. This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. Okay. I think Nightmare is actually more horrifying in this than in Other M. Anything in here? Okay, there is. I need the screw attack, though, apparently. Missed twice. Oh, God. Well, this place has gone messed up. That's probably how I carry the speed boost over. Possibly. Ho, let's go. Oh, I love it. I didn't know you could do that through doors. I had no idea you could do that through doors. I was like, will this door stay open long enough? And it did. Some construction work going on outside, apparently. Anything going on up here? I am on my way to face Nightmare Dragon Lord. This lad has left a right man. Oh wow, he destroyed the red security door. That's handy. Oh, we're in Orange Land now, apparently. Got him, got him. Okay. Oh, God. What the fuck? What? What? Just became a mermaid. Oh my God. Mermaid preverts. I'm not ready for that. It's Merman. I was not prepared for that. Jesus Christ. I gotta get the gravity suit first. It's just sitting there, just like, oh, it's time for me to just evolve. Evolution's crazy, man. They're just like, what's that? I'm in the water now? Oh, I'm just gonna become a mermaid now. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna evolve into a mermaid. You can do that? Yeah. Damn, this world's crazy. I just wasn't prepared for the mermaid power. Interesting, okay. Ah, there we go. That's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, what the fucking hell? There's something in here, apparently. There it is. When in doubt, just powerbomb, you know? Paranormal, parasocial, parasitic, demons. Oh no. Justice League. Huh. Okay, and let's pop the other way first before we go there. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. I was hoping for a save room. I was hoping. Yeah, when in doubt, just let have a little mini nuke. I really wanted to wall jump, but does wall jump just not work anymore when you get space jump? Okay, hang on. There you go. I couldn't get the timing down then. Oh, okay. That didn't work. That was weird. Ah, I hate you. I hate when the game does that to me. Oh boy. Oh. There we go. Oh, look at his eyes bleeding. So weird. I'll do this fight without taking damage. Imagine so. Not sure, super sure how, but. Ow. Ow. Oh, goddamn. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard that. The most important thing there is just not getting hit too much in the first phase, which I did, so. It's not too bad. It's just I just gotta be a bit more careful when I'm fighting him. Why? What's that? Why did she just stop jump? That was really strange. I went to jump and she was like, nah. Ah, it immediately just went. Okay. Maybe we'll pop off a power bomb, see how that works. Damn it, fucking missiles getting sucked down by gravity. Trying to be careful here. Trying not to get too... Ah, shit. Like, trying not to be too clumsy. It's difficult, though. Damn, man. This is definitely the hardest part to not get hit on. Oh, God. He like moves. Wherever you don't want him to move is where he will go. Fuck. Oh, why did the... I don't understand that. Like, sometimes my jump just, like, fails, and I don't really... Okay. Like, sometimes I jump, and she just goes, no, and just immediately drops down to the floor. I don't really know why. I just have to get in the right position there, like where I was then when I just like hammered him with missiles. I just need to get in that like right positioning, and I'll be fine. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. I just like drop really suddenly. If you point up or down mid jump, she just falls. Oh. Yeah, it must be accident. I must be accidentally catching up or down when I'm jumping. Like when my hands are moving around the D-pad, I think I must be catching the up or down. Shit. 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 Taking a bit too many clumsy hits here. It's funny. It's like I feel like you need like a certain amount of health going into the next phase to be able to beat him. It becomes a DPS race. Melt that face! Melt that face! Well, I think I'm fucked again. No, come on! Yes! Oh my god. Whew! Okay, just don't die here. Shit. Oh, I hit up then as I was doing the jump, so it fucked up and dropped. Yay! I love his face is just like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, very creepy boss that, very creepy. Oh, I don't mind that one. That's kind of a cool look. Don't mind the purple green. The grape juice suit. Yeah. I call it the Ribena suit. I actually really like the colors, like I love the color purple. I used to count it as one of my favorite colors. Don't know if I do anymore. It's definitely up there though. And I really like. I think purple and green work really well together. There you are. There you are. I think there was one boss that took damage from power bombs I had in this. It was the Chozo tree statue. I think that took damage from power bombs. I think. Because I accidentally used one, and I'm pretty sure it flashed, but I could be wrong on that. But I haven't really tried power bombs on most bosses. The Chozo. The Chorizo. It's the Chorizo! The tastiest aliens around. They're great! Tony the Chorizo Tiger says they're great. Stop turning into mermaids! It's too early in the morning for that. Even though it's like afternoon. Oh, we just bashed through the wall into Sector 4. Okay. I see. Damn you! Damn you, Hackman. I like the music down here. How many things the devs were inspired by the R-Type series? R-Type? Oh wait, do you mean is that the shmup? The ship shmup thing. Yeah, how much is left in this game? I don't think too much. I would either I depending on how long it takes me, I would imagine like maybe like an hour or two. Depends on like how many times I die and shit like that, you know. Beautiful. I wonder why they called it R-Type. R-Type, I guess. That's its name. Okay, can't go that way. Any non-stories. Each sector has 2 other secret rooms that connect to each other. That's how you're able to do 100% speedruns without the time-wasting elevators. Ah, okay. I find it funny how things in a game can be perceived like differently. Like when I look at the elevators, I just think of them as like a little. Oh look, it's like the little thingies from Super Metroid. I kind of see them as like a nice little like reprieve, like a little breather for a sec. But I guess in a speedrun perspective, you're like, this is a fucking waste of time. It's funny how that can change the look on things. Okay, so that also too is a red. Okay, so I can't go anywhere down here. I came here a bit early. Do you mean the charging beam sound? That's a pretty standard. It's a pretty standard Metroid sound, unfortunately. It's funny. I like drown out the sound of the charging beam when I'm playing the games. Like I'd like stop hearing it after a while. How am I gonna... I'm supposed to get with the speed for that. What? How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, I said I think I have about an hour or 2 left. I don't. It depends, really. I guess on how lost I get and shit. No, I'm not gonna 100%. What the fuck? How do I get out of here? Yeah, Jazz's car's coming today. Well, coming today. We're gonna go pick it up. I'm ending at 5 today. What? Uh-oh. I'm really confused. Hello? Secret room, please? Please? Hello? I can't go that way. Okay, let's just start bombing holes and shit. Aha! Should have guessed. Wait, that didn't take me anywhere. What? Oh, no, there we go. Should have guessed. If I see a pipe and I don't super bomb it, that's my fault, you know? That's on me. It's always the water bridge, I know. Interesting. I can't believe I didn't think to powerbomb the thing immediately. What is this, my first Metroid game? I mean, come on. Weird. Hey, Caddy. Just wanted to find someone who's playing Fusion right before Dread, and I found you. Yeah, I started it yesterday. I've actually been playing like every Metroid game all month, Caddy. We're on our, this is the final one. Made our way through every single Metroid. Hey, there it is. I knew there was a hole somewhere that wasn't bombable. I just could not work out where it was. It's quite nice though, because I've never finished Fusion before, so this is all like pretty new to me. And it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Hey, nice. Yeah, they're really like chill with power bombs in this, like way more than usual. Oh yeah, give it to me, baby. Right, so that's the red doors opened. Okay, so okay. Oh. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't hit me. Don't touch me. You know, you think I'd be burnt out on Metroid games by now, but really not. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot I can't do that, can I? I forget that I was the thing that stopped me there. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that thing. There's a thing. I can't do that yet. All right, this way. Just for the GBA, it is, yes. Yeah, I know. I mean, because sometimes I worry about playing like a whole series of games before I play the one. Like it kind of happened a bit with Kingdom Hearts, where I was like, oh my god, so much Kingdom Hearts. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I'm still excited for Dread. Anything to bomb here? Oh god! I wasn't quite expecting that. Well, that one's up to opinion, Rock Smasher. That was fucking loud as shit. Oh my god. Thank you, Jambrew, for 49 months. Yeah, I think most of the disappointment, I think most of the thing I got from Kingdom Hearts 3 was the fact that it was just not a very good game. So that's probably why it was less burnout, more just disappointment, I think, with that. Although playing every Prime game in a row is a little tiring. That one I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, I'm ready to be done with Prime games now. I'm gonna have to switch them up a bit next time. Because they're quite long. Oh, I love the Kingdom Hearts lore. That's why I love Kingdom Hearts. All the shit that most people get annoyed about with Kingdom Hearts, I love. Minus the Disney. I hate the Disney shit. But I love how insanely overcomplicated Kingdom Hearts is. I just hate that 3 was shit. What are you gonna do? You do nothing at all, are you? Nothing at all. Shit. Interesting. Now, the problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that Disney's tendrils were all over it. They were like... I feel like Disney dictated Kingdom Hearts 3's direction, and it just ruined it. Because there were no Final Fantasy shit in it. Like, what the fuck? Most of the Kingdom Hearts felt like Square with a bit of Disney. This felt like Disney with a little tiny bit of Square. Kingdom Hearts 3. Why am I talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 again? Why does this always happen? Like, you know, I'm realizing I've never actually tried to freeze those guys before. Just occurred to me then, I was like, oh yeah, I've never actually frozen those dudes before. It's funny. I think Steve was probably the most disappointing character for me. I was like, oh. It was like, I don't care about this. It was like the most like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Banjo definitely was the one I was like most surprised by. And I mean, there's a video of me fucking losing my mind over Banjo. Oh, there we go. Not Pyra? Surprisingly. Yeah. Oh, well, Sephiroth, yes, actually, yeah. I almost forgot about that. Actually, yeah, maybe Sephiroth. Bum 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 bum. Like that is like right on the cusp of when you start getting speed boost. That is. You like literally have to do it from the perfect spot or you're not gonna get it. Sephiroth probably had one of my favorite trailers. Just because he fucking stabs Mario. Well, doesn't actually stab him, but it looks like for a moment he's impaled Mario. Look you, Rock Smasher. Loves Minecraft Steve, hates Sephiroth. Don't know if we could be more different there. Probably can do a little speed thing there. Regardless of whether or not you love Sora, though, I think most people can agree that it's a very, like, fitting final character. It's like a culmination of the insane things they've managed to put together with this game, you know? Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah, there we go. Do you want to check what's in here first? Hey. Diffusion added to missiles. Charge with... Oh, okay. What? Oh, I see. I was like holding down the beam, and then I was like, why is it not happening? And then I realized you just hold down R1 and then you shoot the beam. That was, my brain was having a hard time then. Yeah, no, like, yeah. Sorcerer is the culmination of like making insane fucking things that no one thought could be possible happen, and yeah, it's beautiful for that. And also the music from Kingdom Hearts was such a nice ending to like all the trailers. It was like a little emotional. Well, they can't have Simple and Clean. That one isn't owned by Square or Disney. That's owned by what's her face, Utada, the one that sung it, and they're apparently like super protective over the music. Like they would never get the actual Simple and Clean. The music for it is disappointing. Yeah, not enough music, not enough good music, but. I wanted more like final boss themes. Probably go to a data room. This game, just so the game could be like, go here. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll go there. Not entirely sure what the point of getting the diffusion beam was. The diffusion missiles. I guess just stronger missiles. Oh, does it go through things? Is that what it is? No. Oh! Why wasn't that going off before? I feel like I hit the wall quite a few times before that went off. Yeah, that's the only I can remember to ever use the diffusion myself. kind of bonkers how much like representation Square had in that game. You're getting missiles. That's unusual. That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. Procedural error, I'm sure. I was like, wow, strange. I didn't tell you to do that. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. Fuck you, Robo-Face. I'll do what I want. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network, and it has entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Yeah, whatever, robot. If I want to do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. You can't tell me shit. I'm a rebel. Who does Square have in Smash instead of Cloud, Seth, and Sora? The Dragon Quest person as well. Hero. I'm just surprised there's like 4 different Square characters in there. I think the music for Square is like there's some issues there. Where's towards me? Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave knock immediately. This SAX is tracking you. Yeah, okay. Understood. Yeah, I think there's obviously some issues with music rights and stuff when it comes to Square. I don't know, maybe it's like one of those things where there's so many people involved that it's just like super impossible to coordinate. I still don't believe people wanted Waluigi outside of the fact they wanted a character that would be easy to create memes of and have like screenshots of him being creepy and weird. Don't send the Geno though. It's a character from one game that people love. You know? People love Super Mario RPG. And there's a character they love in it. That's how it works, you know? Passionate fandoms that we're not part of, that we're just like, I don't understand this, but I guess if you're a part of it, you love it. Oh yeah, I did this bit, didn't I? Yeah, the blue X parasites are just like, oh shit, it's Samus, run! There we go. Just needed to find that entrance way in. Oh. I think we maybe perhaps be getting that one. You could take a character out of the roster, be Corrin. Oh, my friend loves playing Corrin. Like, I thought I was playing Corrin. Interesting. Come back for you, I guess. You know who I'd take out? Fucking Steve. Purely from a personal point. Get the fuck out of here, Steve. Hate you. No, I'll tell you what it would be. It would be one of the many different versions of Link that don't do anything. That's what it would be. I'd be like, man, can we like... Do we have to have this many Links that like serve no purpose, please? If you are going to make multiple Links, make them all different. You know, like, I was so sad when they included Young Link, but it wasn't, like, Majora's Mask-based Young Link. I think that would have been amazing.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
I'll give you authorization now.
Warning, no entry without authorization. 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 Warning, no entry without authorization.
Yes, I know. You've told me.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
You've told me.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
You've told me.
Warning,
Uh-oh.
no entry without authorization.
Sounds like the SAA. Did you blow it open?
No entry without authorization.
No.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. Just go through. You know what? I'm sick of this. Just go through. I don't care anymore.
Warning, no entry without authorization.
That's what I want him to say.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Oh my god. Ah, there you are. There we go. Christ, just would not do any damage there. Oh, it has a brain. I didn't even notice that. Wow, I'm definitely gonna die here. Yeah, okay. that was messy. We'll save on the way back this time.
Warning, no entry without
Authorization. No, someone's trying to enter without authorization. It's a job for me, security bot. At last, it's time for me to shine. They told me I was a shit security bot. They told me I couldn't stop anybody. I'll show them.
No entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I've got your authorization right here. Shows their card. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I'll stop saying it now. Thank you. My bad. You know, I just got a little excited because it's like one of the only things they've given me to do here. And I was just very happy to finally do my job. I hope you understand. Totally get it. Wow, this is a frustrating fucking fight. This is really annoying. You have like a very, very specific point you have to hit him on, and he can really easily knock you off of where you need to be. And he moves constantly. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, he just keeps doing this. This is fucking annoying. Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I spend most of my time trying to get up there so I can hit him in the head. And then by the time I'm up there, he's got his missiles out, so I get knocked down. Half the time I'm trying to jump up there and grapple on, but I press up too early, and Samus decides to drop down to the floor. Oh my god, I do not like that fight. I mean, I didn't love the fight the first time, but that one especially. You've got even less room to maneuver. Oh, you can do that one. Okay. Well, that makes that slightly less annoying. Oh, I'm getting hurt because of the electricity. I didn't realize the water was electrified. I hadn't clocked onto that. I didn't realize I was taking damage from the electricity. Oh my god! Trying to hit him with the chance you actually get to is a fucking nightmare. Ah! Stop doing the missiles, please! It's like, I'm like, all right, I'm in the perfect position. Now he jumps, then he does fucking missiles, and I can't hit him. Jesus Christ. That hitbox is tiny. Oh my god. That has such a specific tiny hitbox. Oh. What a little prick. I think I might like that one less than the spider. Oh, I don't know, actually. The spider was pretty rough. The spider was rough as shit. That spider did a lot of stun locking on me. You have such a small amount of time to do damage to him. It's kind of mad. How many attempts? Don't know, I'm not really keeping track, to be honest with you. If I start counting how many times it's going to beat a boss, I'll just get really demotivated, I think. There we go. Oh, no, never mind, there's more. Oh, no, it's okay. Oh, no, he's got the weird eyeball one. Every time you shoot missiles at these ones, they like fire back at you, like really, really fast. There we go. It's probably about like 2 or 3 games. How far from the end am I? I don't know. I don't think I'm that far. People said I'm pretty close. Wave beam. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. There was a couple things at the wave beam. Yeah. Okay.
No entry without authorization.
Imagine we're pretty close because we have a lot of our skills now.
Warning. No entry without
All right, it's time to show this. Time to show this robot my authorization.
warning. No entry without authorization.
I do love the visuals on the beams in this game.
Authorization.
They're quite different, and I like it.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
Like the it's like I'm firing off DNA.
Authorization.
DNA.
Warning. No entry.
God damn, what a fight that was. Ugh.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning. No entry without authorization.
There you go. There's my authorization.
No entry without authorization.
Shut up. Ooh, the restricted zone.
No entry without authorization.
No, please stop saying that.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
This looks very Super Metroid.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
This is on an emulator,
No
Biggie.
entry without authorization. Warning. No entry
Oh, this is super duper like Super Metroid. This is.
Warning. No entry without authorization. Warning.
No! Why do they always make more Metroids? Oh, look, it's the larval stages. Oh, that's cool. They're the evolutions. That's cool. I like that. That's actually really cool. Maybe don't do it here. Maybe don't SAX, maybe don't start running riot with the Metroids. Oh, I guess she would be going insane with the Metroids, wouldn't it? I didn't think about that.
60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Yeah, it'd be like, fucking Metroids. Hate these things. Oh my god, oh my god.
Isolation lockdown.
Yeah, the SX would hate the Metroids. Because, yeah, the Metroids are designed to kill them, so the X finally is like, oh my god, I can finally kill the Metroids. Fuck them. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. Oh, thanks. That was threatening. Excuse me, robot? Voice ship? As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful application, only of course. Please understand. Please understand. We're working as hard as we can. Is Nintendo making these? Is it a secret Nintendo Metroid laboratory? Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem. That makes sense. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. They really need to stop fucking with Metroids. Like, the Galactic Federation needs to really stop. It needs to not be like, you need to kill them all, but also let's raise them in secret. Stop it. Stop fucking raising that. Stop it now. You keep doing this. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. That sounds like a nightmare. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One of? Did I just say one of? One? Are you saying there is more than one SAX? Don't be surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard. What? Oh god. More sex. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. Yeah, I've never played up to this bit, so actually I don't know all of this bit. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? Sure. Now get going. Okay, so now there's like 10 of them running around. Great. I was like, oh, the SAX got taken away because it got destroyed by the by the thing separating. It's like, no, it's just one of the 10 hanging out. Or at least 10, sorry. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Oh, hello. Glad I did that. Right, okay. I'm trying here. It's an awkward fucking... Let's try the diffusion thing. I actually don't know if the... Oh, it does. Okay. I wasn't actually sure if the diffusion thing deleted those blocks. I just kind of assumed it didn't. Like, chat, it's okay. Just give me a second and I'll get there. You gotta let a man work it out on his own. As frustrated as you might get. Oh shit, get off me. Yeah, it's very Torian, this area. I love working things out myself. It's very satisfying. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Me just bashing against walls in case any of them are secrets. Ah! Ah! Yeah, we have super missiles. They just override regular missiles. Why, he's yellow! What the fuck? I swear I was hurting him a second ago. Alright, I'm just gonna leave you. Oh no, apparently I cannot leave you be. Oh no, there's two of them! Maybe just kill one at a time. A pea enemy, no. 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 You're not allowed. Don't do that. Squeeze me? It's like, no, I want you to have to fight the pea monsters. Okay, so just got him from the back. Okay. We're definitely gonna die here. Just to let you know. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the pea monster, they want you to kill the pea monsters. There's nothing more alpha than peeing on your enemies. So yeah, I guess they're like, yeah, pea monsters, pee monsters. Let's try this again. See you, Biggie. Do you mind, pea monster? Alright, well the game this time was like, okay. I don't know why, that was weird. The game was just like, no, you have to do it the way I want you to, or I'm not letting you out. Okay. You have to fight the pea monsters. If you don't fight the pea monsters, it's not allowed. Face the ultimate enemy. The pea monsters. Weird. Oh, you know what? You know what it probably is. Usually when it's rooms like that, it's like a secret thing you have to grab into or something. Huh. Surprised. Alright. Oh god. There's a thing here? Ah! 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 Oh! Oh shit. That is horrifying. Ooh, I love them. I love the Ridley theme. What is that scream? It's the X. It's X Ridley. Dun, dun, dun. He's got very let me grab your boobs hands. He's got creepy sex prevert hands. Let me get a grope. He's got groper hands. I don't like it. That scream is horrifying. Oh, yeah, mate. Fuck you, Ridley! Well, I don't know how they're going to bring him back again. To be honest with you. We killed Ridley, then they cloned him. Then the clone got killed by a Metroid Queen. Then the X-parasite DNA mimicked the clone. And now we destroyed the X-parasite mimic of a clone. And now I'm like, right, what's left? What's next, Ridley? What's next in your bag of tricks? I could see Ridley coming back, right? In it as Robot Ridley, because we have seen Robot Ridley before. Like, we know Robot Ridley exists. And with the robots in that game, I could very see them making a, like, you know the hunter robot things they've shown for that game. I could imagine a Ridley type thing looking like that, you know? I can imagine that. Just gonna check if this door's opened up or not. I'm okay if we don't get Ridley. I would make more sense from a story perspective, but I mean I also like Ridley fights, so and I love Ridley's music, so you know, I'd be okay either way. No, okay, just wanted to check. Yeah, what time am I playing Dread tomorrow? When I start, hopefully, assuming I have it by then. 12, starting at 12 p.m. Man, this room really likes to fucking make me fight the pee people, doesn't it? Oh, that was just a save room. Oh, okay. I guess I do go back now. How many more times are you gonna make me fight the P monsters game? I mean, I guess I could do that. I keep forgetting I have the spinny thing, so I can just do that. Alright, okay, so... Oh, there we go. What do I never showed before? Must have just not had it before. Must have just not gotten the right timing for it. Once you get the screw attack, you feel like such a powerful person. Just like, yeah, so I can just literally just jump through enemies now. Oh. That worked. Yeah, there's a room under the save room, but it was like never open, so I'm just saying fuck it. It's dead. That room is dead to me. You are dead to me, room. Oh, I'm a lava boy now. Lava robot man. That looks a lot like a Metroid thing. A lot like a Metroid thing. Ah, there you are. I came in here ages ago and I couldn't find that. I was like, there's nothing to do in here. There we go. It's alright, Cat. You don't have to hint at things to come. You just let them happen. Samus, we're done here. We're fucking done here, bro. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the SAX. in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential application. No! This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. God damn, what a bunch of pricks. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. Why send it at all? They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Afraid I can't let you do that, Samus. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. Yeah, they're like, we just want Samus clones. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. They all do. Of course they do. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. Excuse me, navigation robot. Can you let me out? Open the hatch. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? You would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. He did. So he chose life for you. Our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand machine? He did do that, yeah? How could you hope to understand machine? Sorry, I read that wrong. You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X parasites. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death? When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. Ooh. Bitch. Fucking bitch-ass robot. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit. Oh, something to hit. No, it was like mid-sentence then. Show you the cannon. Blasting away the Federation. room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Ooh. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? Oh, like Adam. How would the robot know that? Unless, I guess, after saying Adam, the robot was like, right, let me just search the databases. Okay, I found out you say lady, I'll say lady now. I can imagine that. Unless they somehow managed to imprint Adam's personality into an AI. To be fair, they did a pretty good job of adapting the stuff they started in Fusion into Other M. In terms of, like, Adam and Samus's relationship. Because, like, this game sets up that they sacrifice themselves. So in Other M, they were like, right, what was the sacrifice? It was the Metroid thing. Go to the operations room and set a course for SR-388. Then return to your ship and evacuate before impact. So before Adam died, we stuck his brain in an AI. There you go. Enjoy. Damn, man, that thing took forever to get open. Oh, there we go. No? Oh. Oh, okay. There's a fake out. Well, Other M just kind of tells... Other M basically just kind of... after having never gotten this far in Fusion before, I'm realizing Other M just kind of basically just fills in the gaps of what about Adam and Samus, essentially. So, like, the stuff they mention about this, they're like, oh, yeah, this is why that. Yeah. No. I don't mind it being canon. It's fine. You know, if you want to completely know it exists, you can do that. If it makes you feel better, go for it. Oh, God. You can free them. Oh. Oh. Fuck you, fucking Samus clone bastard, man. He's kicking the shit out of me. Oh, fuck, that's hard. That's hard as shit. Oh my god. Thing does so much. God, they do so much damage to you. It's mad. Pop a power bomb, see if that works as well. Pop a power bomb, baby. Man, can you fill up your energy with both rows in this? Because that is a lot of health. That is a shitload of health. I guess most of these they probably don't have a ship. I mean, I know Samus's ship is here, but I'm gonna take a guess the AI won't allow them to fly it.
I have a cat keeping me company. Everything is good.
I don't know if this is doing damage, but I hope it is. I don't think it is. God damn. So much damage. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Mad. Absolutely mad how much damage they do in this game. Yeah, it's like it hits you and you're like, oh, okay. Maybe I will have to go find some health. To go become a healthy boy somewhere. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Fucking Jesus Christ, that's hard. Oh my god, that's very hard. Why is it this charger? Come on. Fuck's sake. Hang on a minute. It's not... My phone won't start charging. Where has that... There we go. There you go. Now it's taking a charge. Guess that one didn't work. Christ, it is so hard not to get hit by the SAX when that happens. Oh. Oh, what the fucking shit is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's some fucking Cronenberg nightmare shit, that is. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388. Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
Bum, 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 bum. There's a recharge station there. I got, yeah. Ah, no! That's not a ship. That's a giant egg. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Minutes to destination.
Ow. Oh, my God, my health. Oh, look, it's like, it's the SAX. Oh, it's the SAX. He's like, fuck you. I hate Metroids. This is a very big Omega, that is. Oh, yeah, let's go. Fusion power suit. Ah, fucking knocked me down again. God, you like just proper get knocked over, don't you? Ah! Ow! I love how the SCX is like, I would rather let you absorb me and kill the Metroid than die. No, we're like fusion power. We got the power suit fusion thing. I think we have now. It's like we absorbed the power suit in a way, but we're still fusion suited. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich, continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. Oh, there you go. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. We just occasionally stick minds of leaders in computers. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did. The danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually, yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible, Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? Like it just says lady now. You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Ah, it was the animal! I forgot they were in our cargo hold. That's a good one, that. I like that one. That was quite a nice blend of story. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, up until Other M, that was definitely the most story-heavy Metroid. That was fun. I enjoyed that game. That was really, really fun. Can't believe I've never finished Fusion before. When the SAX turned into that Cronenberg nightmare, that was horrifying. I was not expecting that. You would never kill me. I love that it was like, I'm gonna kill this Metroid. Oh no, okay, never mind. Fuck it. Absorb me. I don't care. Just, kill the Metroid. Maybe that's kind of why the suit can grow back, because we reabsorb the kind of power suit from the eggs. Wait, so did that blow up the planet as well when we dropped that into the planet? Or did that just cause a fucking mess on the SR-388? Yeah, that destroyed SR-388. Okay. Is YouTube the only place to watch the backlog of these? No, they're all on Twitch. If you just go into videos, they're all there. $62, not too bad. See you next mission. You don't see the video tab? If you are on mobile, click on the like little Milby face thing. It should pick them all up, and you can see past broadcasts and stuff. Look at that flex. It'd be under. Yeah, if you click on the face, click on the Milby face that says live on it, and then it opens up into something else. It's a bit weird, I know. And then it'll be under videos there. If you click on the little Milby icon at the bottom left, under the stream, and it opens it up into something. It's really weird. I know it's a bit weirdly hidden. Yeah, no, I know it's very strange. It's very strange. I don't know why they made it so weird to find. Did I do every Metroid game? I did, yeah. I did every single Metroid game. Where's my thing? Every single one of them. I did. Minus. Don't worry about the red and green shit. I just never updated it. But yeah, I did all of those. We even beat the original Metroid at the same time as we were playing same time as we were playing Zero Mission. We played Zero Mission and Metroid at the same time, switching between the two. And then Samus Returns and Metroid 2 we beat at the same time, switching between the two. Yeah, done every single one of them.